This is a ticket to the party.
Evening, boys. First service. You gotta love Mohammed.
Oh! That is a moment of absolute magic from Federer.
It's Murray magic, though.
Djokovic, what are you doing? It's phenomenal.
He's got quite a large gluteus maximus.
I've never seen anything like it.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Loosely Strong Tennis Podcast. I, the King, has returned. The head honcho, the old man, skin doggy dog, here I am.
Welcome back.
Oh, that was a rap.
Good,
was that a rap?
It was, I like a rap, to be fair.
Was it John Cena?
I can tell.
Yeah, I've got a bone to pick with you, Pricey.
Oh,
fat joke on me last week. Don't throw stones in glass houses over there, son.
Oh!
I'm not the best I've looked in 18 years, son.
What?
Not 18 years, I would have been much skinnier 18 years ago. I mean, since I was 18.
You say you're the best you've looked at 18 years. You probably are. If anyone saw Price as a kid, he probably is the best he's looked at 18 years.
If any of you, well, I'd be a bit concerned if you're like, yeah, you were hot, because you're all older than me.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Anyway, how we all doing? I'm glad to be back.
Feeling violated.
Welcome back.
That was me sitting in by the pool last week, listening to the pod, and then I'm like, straight out with a fat joke on Skinny, and I was like, whoa.
He nearly dropped food out his mouth when he heard it. He spat his food out in the pool. Kidding on, Skinny, you're looking great, to be fair to you. Handsome. I'm not a big fan of the colour of your shirt tonight.
That's fair. But I need a haircut, to be fair as well. So
I'm getting one.
But
My hairdresser retired.
oh my god, no!
Shit.
Just,
Who are you going to go to now?
No, he said he's not. That's him.
No, yeah, I can't get a haircut.
Just grown it out.
Yeah,
Turkish
done.
barber.
Ross P, can I just
No,
say on
there's
behalf of everybody here, don't do that. You looked real shit with that long hair.
Can we get Pricey to take him to the Turks?
I'm
Yeah.
actually, I tell you what,
And
I
video
am
that shit.
so glad Ross P's hairdresser's chucked it.
Yeah.
No,
Because
hey,
how
hey.
she has stole a fucking living.
That was our only
It's
customer.
brilliant. no, the hair's brilliant. Like a week, 2 weeks after it's done, I just then wait 6 months to get it done again. That's the problem.
Mate.
I know,
But
look,
keep getting them.
Your head every week just grows out.
I know, I've got 3 crowns. I've got 3
Give me that
crowns. on top of it.
Heavy is the head that wears the crown.
Yeah, exactly.
Heavy.
But there's a pop-up hairdresser outside Asda I might go to.
Ross P, just go to a barber.
I know, man.
Do you know, you would love the gentlemen that do my hair because it's all at a really slow pace. They talk to you. It's like an hour experience getting my hair cut.
It usually takes an hour to cut my hair.
Not that much left of it.
No wonder.
No, it's because
You're getting it out of a blind woman previously.
Yeah. Ross P, stop.
I hope she doesn't listen.
I know. No, right,
She's probably
Diane.
deaf as well. Yeah,
Diane's a doll, man.
deaf.
She's brilliant.
No, Diane's brilliant. I just don't go
Did
to
Diane
enough
fuck?
enough.
She can't reach. She couldn't do my hair. She's too short.
Anyway, Pricey, how are you doing? How was your week? How was your week last week?
Honestly,
Not got many haircuts left, have you?
Emotional.
Oh shit!
Sorry, you come at my hairdresser. It's cut my hair for 20 years. I'm going to come back and defend her.
Well, that's fine. Ross P.
I've never seen him animate in my life, and he defends a hairdresser like that.
He's definitely having an affair with her. Like, definitely. That's his lover. It's got to be. Anyway, it was an emotional week for me. I'm back studying in Glasgow, but that meant I had to leave my job. So I've 18 years of age I started there. And that's 5 years ago now. So I worked my way from the annoying wee fat kid to the annoying fat manager. But no, it was a bit emotional. A few pints last night to celebrate.
Did
But
you shed a tear?
honestly, I actually did. But they got me quite a funny card. We'll post it on the social media because it's funny. Let's
Lovely.
picture me. It's like a filter of me. Like they've made me look like a really old man. And then one of the members of staff took it to Boots to get it printed, and she was like, "Oh, is he retiring?" She didn't know. She didn't know it was a filter. So yeah, it's a belter. But anyway, we'll move on. It was a lot of Camp Price content.
Mr. Sensible, how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm good, mate.
Yeah, good,
No.
Yeah, good,
I had
mate.
my niece's first birthday party at the weekend, so that was good fun.
Still hungover.
No, I'm
Too
not.
many Vimtos.
I'm not, but I definitely wasn't the most drunk. I had to drop my uncle home and help him into his house.
So you were sober enough to drive.
Holy hell, Gary! Oh my god!
No. I was the passenger. My fiance was driving.
Oh, I don't know.
I thought I
Is
cut
that a
in the
2-man
fifty.
job? Dropping them off.
Well,
Was
we're
he?
on our
Was
way
he?
home.
Was he bloated? Oh,
He was absolutely
by
pissed.
half nine.
Yeah, it was a 1
Get
o'clock
it?
start.
Early.
12 o'clock start.
Ah, fair enough. Fair enough.
So-
How was the gazebo setting up?
It's good.
Good.
Good,
How long did it take you?
About an hour. 2 gazebos.
So 30 minutes per gazebo.
Yeah.
So could have hit.
What? Did you see it takes like 10
content.
minutes?
Hey, Callum Roberts, how was your week?
Another emotional one.
Oh.
At the wedding. It was nice.
Oh, right, okay.
First full-time wedding I've full-time. I worked at a full-time wedding. No, the first wedding I've been at that's a full day.
And you're a crier, so did you cry?
You never
I
been to a
did,
full day.
You cried?
Aye, I was in a bit of tears.
Was it a free bar?
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't.
Just for me.
You
I
hadn't
won
mentioned.
the raffle, so it was free bar.
Was that true?
No.
would be
no,
brilliant.
it was good on.
How was yours?
Shut up, Cal.
Well, my hairdresser retired, so sad.
I saw a very emotional week.
Is that it?
Yeah. I can't remember anything else.
I never fucking can.
What? We had a momentous week this week. We became champions again.
Oh, yeah.
Me and Ross P were part of a winning
Oh, yeah, I
team
forgot about that, yeah.
that
Oh, yeah.
that won our singles league.
Yeah, we won the league. I made the ultimate
Lovely
sacrifice.
boys, round of applause.
Good job.
Yeah.
Well
well done.
played. Up to Division 1.
Can I just let you know? See, since I have moved back to Scotland, I have got promoted with every team I've played in.
I'm not saying
No
anything.
pressure this
Good
season.
omens for this year, yeah.
Yeah, no pressure.
No, well done. Class.
Thanks.
Absolutely brilliant. Good to
Did
see
you get?
local teams doing
Good
Can we
win
do
for
a
you,
wee-
Skinner.
Ross
Good
P,
win.
did you get aced? How many times? One ace.
What?
2 aces.
What?
3 aces.
with TV here all day.
4 aces.
What?
In one game.
In one game, yeah.
And
Yeah.
Ross P told me, he came into the cabin today, he's like, right, he aced me 3 times with first serves, and then he rolled one at the net. I was like, oh, right, brilliant. And then he got aced on the second serve.
I made the sacrifice for the team, though.
No,
I played
you
it well.
didn't.
Yeah, well
Sometimes
done.
you got to take that.
I got a couple games, to be fair.
Nah,
I'll take
yeah.
it.
That guy was shit hot. I'll give you that.
Right, before we get started, the 5 of us are all off to.
Sonny
We're
Perth.
off to away. We're off away to Perth.
Not Australia.
Not yet. But we're off to Perth in Scotland as we have a Scottish Cup match this weekend against Perth Tennis Club. If anyone listening is in Perth, you know,
Yeah, come on
go over
down.
and watch the boys. You know, we've got a match. It is a 1 p.m. Serve off.
Serve off.
Serve off.
Serve off, 1 p.m. serve off at Perth Tennis Club. Anyone up there, come on, watch, have a beer. We're going out after it. It's going to be big.
Yeah, come on. We'll
Yeah,
do
it's gonna be
it.
big.
It's
It's
not going to be big.
It is going to be. No, stop it. It's going to be big.
Bit of caffeine will be good to go.
Yeah, Gary's first in bed.
Caffeine.
No chance.
Gary's first to get a taxi home. Taxi being Mrs.
Yeah, Gary's first search will be Perth taxi number. Not bars. We're all looking for
Not at
places
all.
to go. He'll be looking for a way home.
Not at all.
We got into tennis.
Yeah, aye. It's been a good week apparently.
So let's get on to it then.
Apparently.
Been busy.
Apparently. Right, okay, let's get on to tennis. This is where Mark McGrath will tune out. Mark McGrath question.
Yeah, let's go then.
Okay, we had a complaint that we didn't answer. We didn't pick any questions from one boy, so he is.
He's a bit
moaned
fragile,
the
so
boy.
we need to.
So we have got question 1 for us of listeners' questions.
The jar of questions. Jar of
This isn't the
questions.
jar, is it? This is
Oh,
just.
is this just?
I'm gonna record like a opera singer singing Jar of Questions. Someone clip that. Put that in every week, ladies and gentlemen.
If you could have someone famous take over from someone on the pod, who would it be?
Do they have to be like a like site? Like a
No, it could be. You don't even
like
need to replace someone on the pod. You could just add someone to it. if you
I'm
want.
gonna say Little John just to go yeah halfway through it all the time. Imagine that feeling.
I'd
Oh,
like.
Hype
Oh,
all
I
the
didn't
time.
think who Lil Jon was.
I'd like
I
Rhythm
knew
Gary.
that. I thought just a guy
And I'd
called
have
John.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
anyone famous. No, I'd like someone like Darth Maul or like Darth Vader.
Just
like a
standing in the corner breathing.
yeah, like yeah. You are the closest thing to Darth Vader that we've got on the pod.
Emotionless.
Ross P,
You know,
anyone?
boring. Yeah.
Don't know, mate. Maybe Colonel Sanders.
What a sponsor that would be.
That would be
Lucy
good,
Strong,
man.
sponsored by KFC.
There you go.
Have Colonel Sanders one week and then Ronald McDonald the next week.
Nah, fuck Ronald McDonald.
Is he even still a thing?
He's a
Callum,
prick.
who would you have?
He's a clown.
Yours would be
Um,
pure serious.
No, I would have someone with
Andy
like,
Murray.
Nah, something like I'd have like wee Hasbulla or something.
Yes.
Just even up with Ross P. So he had like mental issues on mental like deficiencies
Well,
on
no.
both sides of the room.
Mine's just efficiencies, not deficiencies.
Ross P, nothing you do is efficient.
Okay, yeah.
Oh my! I can't believe I missed this. We couldn't get a proper picture of it. We all hit last week. Russ P came straight from work with his Claire's badge on.
I know.
It's like
best.
it's a very unsubtle lanyard.
Purple and white.
Purple and white. He was looking handsome, man.
Right, just before we move on, Mark McGrath, make better fucking questions,
that was
man. Right,
pish.
let's get into the
No, I
tennis.
thought that was quite a good
Let's get into the
question.
tennis. Let's get into the tennis. Okay, so we are back after that long break, and we are going to talk firstly about Monte Carlo. Why did I say it weird? Monte Carlo, sorry. And we had Rublev winning his first Masters against Holger Rune, who day by day is becoming more of a little dick, but
I
it's
love it.
very
I
enjoyable.
love it.
And I don't know if it's enjoyable to watch, but it's just enjoyable to have because he's causing issues clearly on tour, and that's what we want.
Aye, well, before he was a dick, Zverev was a dick.
Zverev still is a dick.
But let's start with Rublev. I want to go Rublev right away because first time winning it, I think a lot of people don't really like Rublev
Mate, mate.
off tour, but
yeah,
everyone on tour seems to love him.
Yeah.
I have totally changed my view on the guy.
Nice guy, isn't he?
A nice guy,
Really nice
funny. Like
Yeah.
I was watching videos of him today, and the guy was like, "So, like, what's your strengths on court?" And he was like, "Nothing. Like, I have no strengths."
Oh, did someone not say he didn't have any
That's
weapons?
hilarious.
I think he's just getting massive imposter syndrome.
Yeah, I mean,
Like-
he doesn't think he should be there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
No, he just went.
He took his time winning a fucking Masters.
I know,
let's be honest.
but he's beaten a 19-year-old kid. Beat a
Yeah,
chi-
but he's
beaten-
also
beaten a
had to go
child.
through other rounds.
That 19-year-old kid's won Paris Masters.
Beat Djokovic.
He
All
beat
I'm
an
going to
injured
say is
Djokovic.
you're sitting off the court, he's a nice guy, all that stuff. I think for the first time on the court, he had a bit of set of balls about him.
yeah.
Fucking
He actually had a
caged
wee
the
bit
ball,
of
by
dig.
the way.
He didn't just cave in to, I'm getting beat, I'm just going to do it. I think this could be, I wouldn't say a turning point for him, but I think it's kind of
could
solidifies
kick
him
on
as
from here.
one of those top players in the world.
No, he definitely could.
He's a good player. He has. I saw someone tweet actually. He has a ceiling, but his ceiling is. Sorry, he has a ceiling, but the platform he's on is a lot higher than other players.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So he has his ceiling, but
Is
it's
it?
still miles above a
Yeah,
lot of.
he's not a guy who's going to win like
miles above.
5 or 6
I would
slams.
say-
He's going to be top 10
I could
for the next
name...
6-7 years.
He's the
if you-
new Davydenko, I think.
Yeah.
No, I think, see if you take Djokovic out, I think you can still name 10 better players than him.
No. Go
Yeah,
for it.
but-
Go. Yeah, go.
I just don't think I know 10 players.
Go.
But, well, no, no 10 players. Right, I'll take Rafa out as well. I would have Fritz ahead of him, Rune ahead of him.
Struggling.
I would have Cam Norrie ahead of him.
Oh,
I would have... What, mate? Cam Norrie is brilliant.
yeah,
it's good.
That is 3, yep. I would have...
Forgetting the obvious ones here. Jeez.
I know, I've forgotten all the pure good ones.
Who's the number 1 player in the world?
Oh, yeah, Alcaraz, I'd have him.
That's
Number
a
2
joke,
player in the
isn't
world?
Rune? No, Rid?
Right, let's just stop because
yeah,
Bryce
he
is
said
fucking
it.
dreadful.
No, but I got halfway through there and you were sweating.
I was not. I was sweating in total
I was
nervousness.
not. I was not because it was. You said Cam Norrie, but also
Siontek would beat him.
what's I actually think when you just mentioned Casper Ruud there, I think
Smooth little dude.
Rublev is just a better version of Casper Ruud.
Yeah, but how's he made 2
What
slam
the
finals?
fuck, mate? No.
I think Casper.
Yeah.
I think I'm pricey. I think Casper Ruud is probably a little bit better than Rublev, especially on clay, which is mental to see him win that. But
And then go
I
out.
think people forget obviously too. I know. I just don't really get. I don't get Casper Ruud, but I think we speak about it enough. But Rublev, no, I think a lot of people would like Rublev more if he had a better haircut.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
and
like
I
out the
don't
Ross P
enjoy
mould,
his
isn't it?
brand either.
Oh, imagine sending what's her name, Diane.
Diane.
Cut his hair.
She does.
But
She's retired.
I know,
I can't
she's
do it.
Well,
retired.
nothing would change.
No,
I still wouldn't like him for the haircut he's got.
Come on.
No, do you not think though? Do you not think
Nah,
that
you're right.
his haircut sucks? And see if he was just kept, he just done his hair a bit more stylish.
He's a
I
bit
think
more
I'd be
cool.
like, yeah,
He
you're a
doesn't
bit
suit
cooler.
it short.
I'll do
though.
it.
He doesn't suit it short.
Doesn't need to be short, mate.
But don't you think
Ponytail.
he's just a little bit of a dork? And that's not our type of people.
Yeah, but I just like him, mate. He's like the wee guy. You just feel sorry. You're like, oh, well done. You
What I
like pat on
will
the
say
head
to him
and
is, I feel
proud
as
of him.
if, in terms of his shots, maybe not necessarily his attitude, and not got a bad attitude by any stretch of imagination, but in terms of his shots, he leaves it all out on the court. He canes the ball.
Oh, that forehand
And-
joke.
Too
And
hard. I
that's
think, at
why
times, though.
I think he's reached like a level because he cannot hit it hard. He can't hit it better than he does now. Maybe he can learn to be tactically better.
Yeah,
But I don't see it happening like that.
I could add more to his game with the drop shots.
Yeah, if he volleyed better,
volleys, yeah.
But he fucking tanks the ball.
Yeah, he does.
He's playing at 110% every time he plays, and that means if he's 110%, it's not good enough. He can't find a way to win.
Very hard to argue.
that.
Very hard to argue. But I'm really happy for him.
Yeah, good for him. Fair enough.
Yeah.
At least it wasn't tearful.
Let's move on. Let's work our way backwards. Let's go on to Yannick Sinner, Holger Rune.
Tasty.
Loved it.
Very freaking tasty, man.
Freak.
A very,
Ardent.
very heated game towards the end. Yannick Sinner puts a ball out. Holger Rune smacks a forehand back and honestly misses him by about an inch.
I don't see the big issue with this.
Everyone booing. Holger Rune, cup in the ear. Oh, give me
Doing
more of
the
that,
Jose
give me more
Mourinho
of that, boys.
at Juve.
Unbelievable. Sinner, that's it. So here's my thing, right? Here's my thing. Well, let's argue about it. Sinner lacks being able to win in the tightest moments. He's never had a win
Bit of 7-6, 7-6.
that's where it's like a partisan crowd or like such a raucous atmosphere. He's never had a win where he just pulls it out the bag. He always loses them.
Yeah, the only time you could say maybe was Miami when he beat Alcaraz, but even
Alcaraz
that,
was
yeah, he
basically
struggling.
injured, wasn't he?
But also, again, solid argument here. I think we all agree with it. I mean,
Yeah.
Again, you don't want to slate a guy because it's just his personality. But Pricey a couple of weeks ago was saying that about Alcaraz and Sinner being like chummy on the court and all that. He didn't like that. That's part of the problem for Sinner. He just needs to be nastier. Like even he kicked over the boarding,
You nasty.
the boarding thing with the time, and then he was like, "Oh, sorry, I'll go pick it back up." And you're like, "Mate, just
Kick it harder.
Just
break
kick
it.
Beat his deck.
have
Yeah.
a." You're not
He
going
needs
to win
that.
it.
He doesn't. When you watch him, I mean, he's scintillating to watch.
Oh, I think he's
He's
fantastic.
very good at tennis.
Yeah, but he's not.
anyone was
He needs
wondering.
He needs a bit more fire. Do
And
you
he's
know what I
got,
mean?
do you know what I'd like to see him do? Like kick a ball kid or something, or trip a ball kid up.
Doing Albandian.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, like,
Boot the board.
but like something totally heel, take a ban.
But not even. Doesn't even need to be heel. It doesn't need to be heel. See when he wins a big point, you need him like
more
screaming to
ruthless.
the crowd, like,
Yeah.
"Come on!" He's just kind of like fist pump
he's-
and then next point. And
he's quite
and
passive.
You've got to live a bit more when he's playing. I know people always say like point after point after point, blah blah. Like keep your head. Next point. But I think these two, Alcaraz and Rune, are going to always be ahead of him because he doesn't have, like, you see Alcaraz winning points and he's literally in the crowd screaming. Holger Rune wins points, he's fucking like shouting to the crowd like, "I can't fucking hear you," and that. What the fuck's like louder when they're
Yeah.
booing him. I feel like if someone booed Sinner, like, he'd
cry.
probably like, aye, he'd be done.
But
What have I
see,
done wrong? You got
see
memories of a young
Nadal,
boy.
yeah, exactly. He's got loads of time. But see Nadal, Federer, you see Nadal is like Alcaraz. Why can't Sinner be like how Federer was, or a
No one
version
can
of
be
it?
Federer.
No one will
No.
beat. And
But
I'm a
that
Rafa man,
calm
but-
on court and that.
But when
Federer
Federer was
still had that bit.
was
But he's
younger,
not
he was
calm.
mental. And when Federer was winning, even in 2017 and stuff, he was not calm on court.
Remember
he
he
was
jumped-
so loud.
jumping with joy.
Like, I think people forget, like, he was screaming like to the fans and stuff at big points. Like, fair enough, he keeps his cool, like advantage, match point and stuff like that. But like, see the massive points, like Sinner, like, yeah, okay, he does it a wee bit, tiny bit here and there, but I just feel like there's more in him, like. And I think his coaches need to work to just a fucking little bit more out
Light
of
that
him.
fire in the belly and get him a bit angry on court.
Yeah.
Tell you what though, what that match with Rune and Sinner, even in the final, see if I was running a tennis tournament right now and I was like, what players do I want to be at my tournament, apart from obviously your Djokovic's, your Nadal's and your Alcaraz's, Rune is at the top of that list because if you want to boo him, you're going to be selling tickets, baby.
Yeah.
He's going to make money.
He's
See that
box office.
Netflix next year?
I was going to
money.
say, well done Netflix picking him up because the last 3 or 4 weeks has been fucking epic with him.
Took
So
your advice.
yeah, no, they've done very well. Ready to jump back again?
Yep, let's go.
Yeah.
Jump back to Zverev Medvedev. Oh baby! Pricey, do you have a clue what's going on here?
Yes, very Medvedev.
What happened?
I've been waiting on it. Like I'm Team Medvedev.
I think most people are.
I'm all on Team Medvedev. Fuck, like I was warming to Sasha or Xander Zverev, whatever you want to call him, because I actually enjoy watching him play. I'm quite anti tank top, if I'm honest with you, and he enjoys a tank top.
You have.
And I don't.
What if Nadal was wearing the tank top?
Yeah, well, Ross P, if you just let me finish. That's actually why I'm anti tank top, because I don't like people who just try and impersonate other people. And like that's all it is.
So you like
that's why
Nadal?
I was actually about to say that about Fed.
Is that why you don't like Tiafoe either?
Yeah. It's there's a wee bit more to the TFO dislike. But no, I'm all on board the Medvedev train of he's a good guy and fucks Zverev.
He's a troublemaker.
Oh my god, that's my new karaoke song. I heard it on the radio the other day and I've been practicing it. You're a trouble. I only do the full rider bit.
Karaoke and Saturday.
On you go then. On you go.
No, I need the bit.
Oh
no, you ain't nothing but a troublemaker girl.
He's a troublemaker, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's a
Medvedev.
shit stirrer.
Oh yeah,
It's
he's taking the
absolutely
piss out of
beautiful.
out of Zverev and his next handshake.
Oh, that was
That
beautiful
was
as well.
amazing. How he's
I
just
had-
carried that right through and his next
I
handshake.
had so many
Yeah.
guys in the locker room came up to me and said, "You're such a bad guy." That's how he talks, Medvedev.
And yeah, see when he was like, oh yeah, he said like Medvedev and his wife are pals with like Zverev, and he was like, no, we're not.
No, they were pals with the one who pressed charges against them.
Aye, they were, but they were like, no, we're like Medvedev in his speech or the conference, I can't remember what it was. He was like, nah, like that's not true.
Yeah, it was
like we
brilliant.
don't even speak.
Yeah, it was so funny. See when he played Runa, and he's like, "That's you played unfair." That was
It's up, mate.
superb.
Medvedev is what Holger Rune wants to be.
Yeah,
in my opinion. I don't think Holger Rune wants to be booed, but you have to go through that stage first. I think he wants to be Medvedev, where everyone just thinks you are hilarious, man. Like, everything you do is comedy gold. You know for a fact you're going to say something that everyone's going to be like, holy hell, man.
Do you know, see remember in the beginning you were like, oh, Andy Murray was holding down the start of the year and all that. See the resurgence of Medvedev.
Yeah,
It's absolutely
everyone here has
buzzing.
to eat their words because we all wrote them off.
Oh,
We wrote him
did.
off.
I wrote them off.
When
We all
the
did.
thing with Ben Rothenberg was on. He said,
Yeah, well done, Benny boy.
"Yeah, good shout."
Think Ben still listens?
Nope.
Nope.
I don't think. I don't think he listened the first time.
Didn't even listen to his own interview.
No.
No, you're right. Medvedev has done wonders. But then, I guess, like, after Australia, everything just changes a little bit, doesn't it? And tennis, I feel like the Aussie Open's just so, like,
Boring.
not boring, but, like,
Boring.
just a bit, like, it's not
It's
really
isolated.
the start of the season. Yeah, it's not really the start of the season.
It's
There's a
so
lot of people
far
used to
apart
say it's, like, the
from
worst
next
slam.
slams. Well, it's so far apart.
I'll be there next
It's
year, though,
January, but then you're waiting until May for the next slam, so you get such
Yeah, but
a
we're
period
fucking
in
getting
between.
there, boys. We're fucking getting there. We're nearly at the part where it's French Open. You're like, holy hell, I'm watching the French Open.
Yeah.
Then it's Queen's and Wimbledon.
It's do,
3 weeks of grass.
And you're just like, holy fucking hell. It hits June, you go, whoa, like, Wimbledon's in like 3 or 4 weeks.
The absolute buzz I have for Wimbledon already.
I'm
this
excited
year.
for the French. I think the French are going to be good.
I'm, do you know what,
I'm
I'm so.
really-
This is the most I've been excited for a French in a long time. I feel like
What do we want to happen?
I want
that's-
them to rig the draws so you get the matches with a bit of beat.
Oh shit!
Like,
who
guarantee them.
Do you want
Nadal's ranked was
Alcaraz
good
and Nadal in the same half, or Alcaraz and Djokovic? Well, they won't be.
no, same
Alcaraz
quarter.
and Nadal or Djokovic and Nadal in the same half or quarter.
I want Djokovic Nadal.
Yeah, I'd
Because
like to see
I
Alcaraz
don't
in the
want that. That can't be a final, can it? So
Quite good.
Could be.
maybe.
I don't
It won't
want.
be.
I don't
I
care.
really just don't want Nadal v Djokovic in the final. That's all I don't want.
That's what I want.
No,
what I want.
and the only reason,
Yeah.
the only reason is I want Nadal v Alcaraz final.
Yeah, it would be fucking
At
sick.
that, like, see the night before, you know the group chat's popping off. You're all talking about it, and everyone's going to be like, "Who do you want?"
Who would you
No.
want to win?
Who would I want to win? I know
Alcaraz.
exactly who I'd want to win.
Well, I've asked you.
Take old Jeller behind the woodshed and put him out of his misery. Alcaraz all day, baby.
Ross, P, who would you want to win? Alcaraz, Nadal, French Open final, maybe Nadal's last ever.
In our like world of crazy predictions.
Oh god. Nadal.
Can you repeat
I'm
that
too
question,
nostalgic.
Nadal, Alcaraz, maybe Nadal's last French
I-
Open ever. Who do you want to win?
don't be gimps.
Alcaraz, because I think Djokovic will win another 2, so he'll get the record eventually.
There's no point me asking you, is there?
No, I would be
And it'd
excited.
be a nice passing the
Okay.
torch.
No, I don't think it would. You want Rafa because you just never know with that guy.
Mate, I know you're going to write him off.
We've-
And I tell you right now, if he comes in fit enough,
He's better than everybody.
He'll be in at least the semi-final.
He's the best.
right.
He's the best player in the draw. if he comes in
I
fit.
think even if he's not fit enough, he'll still be there.
Yeah.
He's going to have a nice wee warm up to the French, have the week off before, and he'll be fine.
No,
I'm worried about that.
I'm worried that he's
Every tournament.
because he did this last year. He didn't
Yeah,
play
mid
Monte
feet.
Carlo, and then he did play Barcelona, and he lost to Alcaraz.
Yes.
Yep.
And then he was like, I'm struggling. Then was shit hot, but he's now just playing no.
Well,
he's
we
playing
all
no
want
tennis.
Casper Ruud versus like a fucking ball boy in the final.
No, see if Casper Ruud won it right, I would honestly be buzzing. Like,
I
can you
would be too.
imagine the next day, Ross P just like, got a
And then-
cash it? But what would your cash it be? Oh, fuck, you've got Andy Murray on Wimbledon.
No, but
No
how
chance.
buzzing would we be going into Wimbledon knowing that
Ross P.
I'm halfway
Imagine
through
it was
our-
Nadal.
You
at the US Open
remember,
that let us
I'm
down.
on this tune with you,
Exactly.
baby.
I'm both gonna bet
Who have you got in US Open?
Nadal.
Nadal.
That's the one that let him down.
Why did you pick that?
I had a feeling he had a good end of the year.
Nadal's not even probably going to play the US Open.
What,
might
is,
though. He
what
might.
is the most likely to come in on that bet, you think?
By the way,
I'm
can I
realising-
say-
Casper Ruud.
see-
Casper
see if
Ruud.
Ruud-
They made the final
See
last
if
year.
Ruud came in and Murray came in, we'd be clambering for Nadal not to play, because then it would get that bit of the bet would get void and
So
you
it
get paid,
would?
you get paid out on Andy Murray.
Would you get the whole payment?
No, you won't get
No,
the payment.
you
You
get
get
voided.
it.
I don't
prorated.
gamble. I don't gamble.
Oh yeah, please gamble
I
responsibly.
don't. I'm actually quite a boring guy.
Okay,
Actually,
I'll ask you then. Oh, actually, I think we said this last week. Did we? Did I ask you what you want your French Open final to be?
You did, and what you all you were saying, Djokovic needed Nadal, and I'm sitting there by the pool raging that I couldn't jump in.
I'd like a
want,
Murray
I
Batista
want
good.
Bublik. I want Bublik's Zverev to be the final. I read a stat that like Bublik only ever actually tries against. Not a stat, but I read a thing where they were just showing you like clips of things, and it was Bublev only.
Bublev. Boobies.
Bublik only ever tries against Zverev. Like, he just doesn't like him, so he just tries his hardest against him.
I'd like Pete and Steve Tsitsipas final. Pete and Steve.
No, Alcaraz Nadal passing the torch, please. In 5 wins in the tiebreak.
That would be lovely.
Something like
9-7 in the tiebreak.
that. Aye.
It goes to 10.
In a champs tiebreak. You
Yeah.
fucking idiot.
10.
Right. Do you know why I'm buzzing for it? Because obviously our first year doing the pod, so I can imagine with a Grand Slam being on at normal time,
Aye.
it's not Australia, be pretty tuned into it this year. I remember last year watching it after some matches we played, and I thought like this is fucking
Oh,
sick,
yeah,
man.
because we were playing matches at the same time.
Yeah,
Fuck,
so
man.
I remember, I can't remember who played. Fuck, do you know what I'm saying? But I remember watching a match
Newlands.
after one of our matches. Yeah, so interesting. Can't wait for it. Let's move on because we have some women to talk about.
Yeah, we do. There was
Rocky's mom.
Skinny was like sprinting to try and get in there. It's like, I love it.
I did not love that the opening round of the Billie Jean King Cup because
PG.
it's,
No, it was on the qualifier.
yeah, but
So
it was just
GB are out.
Pumped.
Oh no. Anyway,
No, France are a good team though, man.
That was well done.
France are a good team.
Harriet Dart took a set off Garcia, so
had it fart.
But I
that
mean,
part.
some players out there, bigger names, struggled. I mean, but
I know.
I mean, do you see?
Do you
some
think
of
it
the
was Harriet Smart of Kyothevong to not
up,
play
girl.
the best two players?
did they not say they weren't available?
That's available.
That old mysterious injury coming up again, huh?
Yeah.
Ross P, what's time?
But she's fit this
Ask
week
Emma
for
what she's
her
doing.
sponsors open.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then why is Jodie Burridge not playing? Surely she doesn't turn down that opportunity.
Is she
injured?
Did she get picked?
No, she didn't, but she's 68th in
She
the
wasn't
world.
in it from the
Is-
Harriet
no,
start.
is she 102nd in the world? She's quite high up.
Yeah.
So Harriet, Harriet start. Thank you,
was good.
thank you.
That was good, yeah.
That was Harriet good.
Prices on one tonight, man.
I'm so hungry.
But I mean, yeah, the qualifiers happened. The ones that basically all predicted to go through got through. Some people struggled, but
Yep. Can you, I don't want to sound harsh here, but
So that's covered it.
it was very
Ross,
hard to
can I-
elaborate on that
can you
this week.
can you tell me another tie that took place during the week?
Portugal v Finland.
I don't know.
Greece.
Greece were
check
playing
this.
because Sakari didn't play. But she was there watching.
Stephanos'
Wait,
sister
okay,
played.
if Portugal played Finland, I'll do next week's pod naked.
Yes, I hope they did, baby.
No.
Finland definitely played because
No, I asked you for that.
Who did we say? Sorry.
Portugal v Finland.
live
team
podcasting. This is the danger.
Right. Well, they're not in that group,
Oh,
so they're in like.
I swear Kontaveit was playing.
Annette.
Where's she
Over the
from?
net.
No,
And it
Finland played. Oh, who the hell are they? God.
It's a country, though, isn't it?
No, it's on the flash score. It's Annette Kontaveit versus Grama.
go and get it.
Say that one, Cal.
Granite Jack.
Grammaticopolo.
Greek.
Greek.
So you're
it was
wrong.
You were
Envy
close though,
Greece.
you're close. I'll
That
come in
was
half
that-
naked. What's
Bottom
the
half.
thoughts on Raducanu not playing?
Terrible. Well, no. If she plays the Sponsors Open next week and is clearly fit, that is shocking. From
Yeah,
us.
I agree.
That's poor.
Fuck. Like, I'm sorry, and I'm not trying to be Mr. Negative here as usual, but like, this is why I'm a wee bit like. US Open is a massive achievement, but you knew straight away it was going to become like this train of we're going to love her regardless of what she does. And I think it's very, very disrespectful to the country and the tournament if you don't play.
Is it not
when
because
you're-
of 911 Turbo Porsche maybe sponsorship that she would have?
Yeah,
had to
but that's
play
so
that?
Quite sure
Oh my
where that
god,
was
I
going
thought
there.
you were just going to say because I'm
so was that.
I was like, what the
Don't think
fuck?
she was even
That's what I was
bothered.
trying to do. I was trying to leave that there for a second and then say
No,
That
I'm not
was
going to
the
say she's
job.
disrespecting the country. That's too far. But don't disrespect the tournament. That's not
she's
fair.
disrespecting the country so close to the king's
Yeah,
coronation.
the king and country.
Unbelievable.
But what I'm trying to say is that's obviously totally irrelevant. That doesn't matter, that kind of stuff. I'm not politically like that.
I don't give a fuck.
So what I think is if you're fit, you play. Oh, unless Kyo, the who? Rusby? Kyothong just didn't pick her.
She might
Because
well.
she's pretty ass. Maybe Kyothong's been listening to the podcast and go, do you know
She's
what
got a
Pricey?
what?
Yeah, dirty bastard. Maybe she'll be listening to the pod and going, do you know what, Pricey's right? Like, she's not that good.
I mean, she
I mean,
was
she's good.
she's first pick every day of the week. But
Yeah.
but I mean, do you know what?
Maybe she's just not got the Harriet heart.
Oh God.
You need to Harriet, stop. That wasn't funny the first time. It certainly wasn't funny the second time. No, but do you know what? Disappointing for the Brits, but you know what? We come back better and stronger every year. Can't get worse than a first round exit. So we come back next year. Next time.
Yeah.
Do we get relegated?
Who cares?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh no, I don't know. We'll probably get a wild card because we used to win every country.
Andy Murray will
nowadays.
get a wild card. Murray will get a wild card out.
Did you say Murray will get a
Yeah. Pay away, Murray.
Okay, right, let's take a little break there.
So we'll end this weekend. Oh, what a good start! This week's pod by doing a couple of Jara questions. How about that? Ross P, do you want to sing it again like the opera star you are?
Oh, don't do it again.
No, it's okay. Let's just move on.
I can't
from that
remember the
nonsense. It's
tone.
all right. Don't worry. And it's also actually you're not doing a jar of questions. You're doing a question from the jar.
Doing a job.
Oh, okay.
Just so you know.
Well, I've picked one out here, and it's very,
Ice
very
Princess is trick.
on the nose this week.
Oh.
This is maybe from Diane herself. Would you rather have a really bad mullet for life or a really bad fake tan for life?
Mullet.
Mullets are in at the
Mullet,
moment.
yeah.
Nah, I love having cool hair.
Just put a hat on.
I would wait. So
I would
if I
rather
had a
have fake-
mullet, does
I'd
that mean
have
I'd have
fake
to be
tan.
fake tanned?
You wouldn't have to be fake tan.
You
if
wouldn't have
had
to
a
be
If I
mullet.
could choose my hair,
Yeah. No, you cannot. If you're fake tan, you can choose your hair.
and I'm not like I don't have this hairline.
I'd be able to have like a green neck. Like, it's bad.
I would take the fake tan.
I take fake tan.
Nah, mullet.
Taking mullet all
Yeah.
day.
No, because you can.
I could pull off a mullet.
Yeah, you probably could. Get it?
No, I'm alright, mate.
Get Rusby?
I'd take a mullet.
You basically have a mullet
Yeah,
sometimes.
because
anyway,
I
so,
would think it was
A mullet
actually
would
nice.
actually an upgrade.
Yeah, it would.
Okay, thanks.
Imagine the amount that would come off the side of your head if you had to do a mullet.
Can we get Rossby a mullet?
The what?
Would you get a mullet?
Probably, yeah, if you want.
Bro, can we do that?
Would you get a mullet?
What do you mean? Yeah, if you want.
Can
So
we do
every
that?
other
was
suggestion
like
we've had
a-
for you, wouldn't
Would
do
you
it.
get a mullet?
No, stop encouraging. This is
No, no,
actually
no, no,
bullying.
no.
Let's get the
This is
listeners
like-
to do
no,
something.
no.
If we get the listeners to do something, Ross,
Yeah,
you
just
get a
listen.
mullet.
If we like,
If we beat Perth on Saturday.
no.
Oh my God, Ross P. If
I'd
you,
dye my hair.
Okay, Ross P. I'm gonna put this isn't like a victory thing. See if you get bageled at any point in your ties in Perth, you've got to shave your hair off.
No.
Or like shave like
Shave the sides and
shave
keep
like
the
a
front.
Nike tick into your hair or something.
It's a swoosh,
yeah.
actually.
I
A
could do
swoosh.
I don't
Okay.
like Nike. I'd prefer Adidas.
All right, well,
No one in the world had an Adidas.
Just get 3 stripes.
He's got a lotto one. Right, last question.
Okay.
Slazenger.
Would you rather randomly time travel every time you fart, or randomly teleport every time you sneeze? The caveat here is you have no control over the dates or places you go in these scenarios. So time travel when you fart or teleport when you sneeze.
Sorry, so I've got a question first.
Yeah.
The next time I sneeze, do I go back? Or am I just forever lost?
Forever lost.
am I rich? What? Am I rich?
Well, do you know, if you time travelled, you probably are, because you know fucking
Well,
more
what
than
if I go?
everyone else.
What if I go forward?
Imagine you make this amazing invention, then you just sneeze. That's it. Fuck.
That's teleporting though. That's it. That'd be another place in the world.
Oh shit, yeah.
Oh, so no, I would teleport and then you could just.
Nah, fuck
Figure
man.
your
What
way
if you're
getting home.
stuck? What if you're stuck in like Parkhead and you couldn't
Sneeze?
sneeze for ages?
Well, imagine
you would
you
I
sneeze.
reckon I would sneeze in
You would sneeze
Parkhead.
pretty quick.
imagine you sneeze and you're like in the Himalayas, just with your like your tennis gear on.
At what time?
I'd let's tickle my
All right, okay, hang on. You're adding a lot of things in here. I don't want to sneeze and then freeze to death somewhere. I'm going to assume that when I sneeze,
Sneeze and
I also
freeze.
get appropriate clothing. So
You sneeze on a hoodie.
You get a bergosh.
Bergosh, mera peachy.
Some
No,
not a bergosh.
I would. A sneeze is more satisfying than a fart sometimes. So
No.
I think
Nah.
you fart more, so you would just be time traveling all the time.
Yeah.
And
And
then
imagine
if you were
you-
stuck in a really dodgy place, you could probably.
here's a
muster one up.
question: has anyone had like an awkward fart before?
Yes.
And on that note,
Yeah, I am. Oh, this is actually quite a sad story.
Oh, here we go.
So I did a reading at my late grand's funeral, and I did a nervous fart on the way up.
Oh, I get my fingers caught in a...
and a fart on a funeral.
So if I farted at my grand's funeral, would I have been time travelled, or what would have happened?
What if you sneeze and fart at the same time?
Oh shit! That's called a shot.
Wait, where did you get your fingers caught?
Oh, I was what's it called?
Where do you?
In the pew. I was not involved with my gran.
Okay, right, pod's over. I need my bed. So does everyone else.
I would need a Taco Bell.
By the way, join us next week for the lowdown from the absolute destruction we're going to give Perth.
Do you know what I'm going to say? Let's commit to. We're going to get content for you folks. We're going to just keep following us on all those socials.
On the night out,
Whistler
actually,
Strong
as well.
TP.
Content on that.
Yeah,
Of
and
those.
also what
Of those.
I'm going to give. I was just going to suggest this privately, but we'll just keep it on the pod. It can be cut if you want. Why don't we do like a pod? The listeners get to choose our first drink of the night.
Oh, great shout.
Fantastic shout.
Okay, over and out, ladies and gents. See you later.
Boomski.
Thanks for coming.